Right, hello everybody, just a quick update from me. I've started to regularly stream on Twitch. Now, you know what that means. You know what that means. You go on Twitch right now, type it in. You try and find Natural Red, or just search it. Natural Red, and you click that follow button. Because I do lots of streaming now. Football Manager, it is boss. Also, like the video, subscribe because I'm amazing. Give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram, because once again, I am boss, I'm amazing. You know that, I know that. Let's just do the right thing. Right, that's it, let's get back to the video. Me gun.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natural Red. Liverpool have beaten Napoli 2-0, final group stage game of the Champions League. Pretty good performance from the Reds. I reckon this is one of our better performances this year. Amazing. It's one of those things that, like, they absolutely humped us the first game of the groups. They absolutely twatted us left, right and centre. And just to perform at such a consistent level throughout the whole game and not give them an inch of sniff. A good performance, one of our better ones this year. Let's go through the whole team. We rotated a couple players in the starting 11. Alisson starting goal. Trent, Kanate, good to see him back in the team. Van Dijk, Costa started left back. Midfield three of Thiago, Fabinho, Hammers, Milner, and the front three of Curtis Jones on the left wing. Bobby in centrally, and Mohamed Salah down on the right. What do you call the subs? Adrian Callagher, Joe Gomez, Calvin Ramsey, Stefan Bajcetic, Robertson Phillips, Elliot Carvalho, and Darwin Núñez. Those are bench. Coming into this game thinking, right, we have made it to the knockout stages. Do we rest the whole team? Do we go for the win? Do we try and do more than a win and try and finish on top? Jurgen Klopp's mindset is never to rest and rotate, especially in the Champions League where you get so much money. You get so much money if you win games of football. So much. There was a statistic on Twitter I saw the other day. It's insane. That's why when we were through against Midtjylland 2 seasons ago, he had to play Diogo. Not had to play, but he played Diogo Jota because if you win it, you get more money financially. And he got injured. So it was like, this game doesn't mean that much, but Jurgen Klopp's mindset, especially, go for it. We don't rest players. We don't just rest because rest, whatever. We went for it. First half was sort of a chess match. It was like, ooh, let's feel each other out. Ooh, what are you going to do there? Ooh, what are you going to... And we're like, both teams were like half going, half not. Sort of seeing which team makes the first move. Sort of that type of a game in the first half especially. And the second half, especially when... what happened? The offside goal from Napoli. They scored a very good set-piece goal. Inches. It was offside, but inches offside. And that gets the crowd going, thinking, oh, here we go in the second half. So Milner gets off injured. I thought Milner was pretty good. It was getting himself out to the bounce everywhere, helping the team. Thought, the players I'm talking about who came in today, Kanate was really good. Kanate's probably man of the match almost for us. So good, Kanate. He just allows us to play high up the pitch. And even Gomez and Matip, they are not slow. I mean, Gomez is quicker than Matip. Just Kanate's physicality and just decision-making in terms of I don't know, it's just amazing. Amazing. And he's good on the ball. Kanate's improved a lot. Can break the lines like John Matip. But Gomez has been up and down for the past month or so since Kanate and Matip have been injured. I think Kanate, get in the team and you'll keep your spot. I'll tell you that for free. So he had a very, very good game. Let's go back. Who else? Costas battled hard. I love Costas. When you play him like once every 3 or 4 games, given Robertson, and Costas full of energy. He's like, yeah, the Greek scouser. He was excellent. Thiago's obviously good. Fabinho was more back to his best. Fabinho's probably been our most poorest player this year. And the lighthouse today, look, he didn't win most of the 1v1s he was up against. Like, he gave away so many fouls. But the problem with Fabinho is when he was just like recently, actually not recently, it's like the whole season, 2 steps behind, 5 meters behind the next player, thinking he's just cemented his foot. He's left his ankle weights from training, from like in the gym, left on his socks. I think, what is going on? Today, or should I say, against Napoli, he was just, even though he didn't win it, he'd stop them and he'd break the play. So many times we were attacking this and he just do a tactical foul or something. That's what Fabinho does well. Gets there, stops the play, either wins up the pitch, and then we're close to creating a chance of goal, or you stop the run of play, tactical foul, you hack them down, and we start again. I thought he was so much better. Like he still lost the ball quite a few times. Let's have a look. Possession lost, ground duels 3 out of 10. Yeah, so he can improve by doing that. But I thought passing and he was pretty good. Milner's Salah was a threat. Firmino was tidy. There was a little flick where it was about to go out for, I don't know, probably a goal kick, and he just like a Brizzy just flicked over his shoulder and he created a chance. And I thought Curtis did okay. Still holds on the ball a lot, but he's more like I feel like he's trying to. That's okay. I'm a youngster. I think not trying to portray his calmness on the ball. Thinking I'm not going to rush this. I'm going to try and keep a couple extra touches and then try and create something. I thought he did okay. He hasn't played left wing for a while. I mean, he's been trained as a central midfielder for the past 3 or 4 years. He played left wing in the under 18s and 21s, especially under Gerrard. But he did a job there. But I don't know, against Tottenham, especially if they're going to go Nunes, or would they like to play Carvalho out on the left wing and have Nunes on the bench or Firmino on the bench to bring on? And yeah, Alisson had a good game. But some of their players, this guy, I don't know who he is. He's the Jorginho Messi. He was good. And Lobotka was outstanding. Ostiga had a good game as well. And Mete made a couple of good saves. But Lobotka were pretty good for them. Like, Anguissa is pretty decent. It's funny when Elliott and Anguissa played together once in a Premier League game. I think like about 5 years ago. No, maybe even probably 4. How old's Elliott? 15 years old, didn't he? Elliott come on, 16, maybe 3 or 4 years ago when Anguissa, they played together. But what was good is Van Dijk, and the battle between Van Dijk and Osman was interesting because Van Dijk recently's been like, I've seen on social media, it's pretty funny, a Virgil van Delegation or Virgil van Delegate. He sort of gets stands off the player, makes you make a decision, and then is quite a reactive sort of thing. But he was a bit more physical with Osman today. Like Osman is on fire. He's one of the best attackers on form in Europe, and Van Dijk was a bit more battle, a bit more into him. But no, like it's just a good performance. And like the subs, like these boys, Nunes comes on and scores a goal. Harvey Elliott comes off of Milner. Fortunately, Milner, it looked like a calf, or I don't know if it was a calf or a hamstring or with a knee or an ankle, I'm not sure. But Calvin Ramsey looked good with like 5-10 minutes when he got Bajcetic looked calm when they won the ball. Elliott obviously looks good. Carvalho puts himself in good, dangerous situations. And Nunes is just a threat, and he scores again. Almost could have 2 goals, Nunes. He's flying right now, Nunes. He's absolutely flying, but so good from the Reds. It's good. It's good to have a win. And it was such a good performance from us. Back to the 4-3-3. It's probably like we've got more midfielders back now. Ox back, Curtis Jones back. I know Keita's not far. And he's gone, okay, back to a 4-3-3. That's our formation. That's our formation. Let's play it. But now we don't have enough attackers for 3. Maybe we do. Nunes, Firmino, and Salah. Tottenham on the weekend will be difficult, but they're not in good form as well. Hopefully we can get him. But yeah, good performance from the Reds. We finished second in our group. Not great. We got to face either is Bayern, PSG, Real Madrid, or Leipzig. Who else is there? Is top. Obviously, we can't play Man City, can't play Chelsea, Porto's there. So it'll be interesting to see, but it's going to be a tough group. But it's insane. We're at the start of November. It's literally like 3 or 4 months till the round of 16s. Crazy. It's that big of a gap. Literally, any team could be like, oh, if you're not in good form, but in February or March, you might be in this form. Or if you're in this form now, or like Napoli, they might be, you never know. Things change. A week is a lot in football. Nonetheless, 3 or 4 months. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Apologies for no live reaction. I was working this morning. Yeah, give a like, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching once again. Enjoy it, subscribe if you haven't already. And let's go to the main one, and we'll see you later.